Over the years, I have created dozens of tutorial videos about Google Pixel smartphones. In many of them, I mention how you need to enable developer mode so that we can access a hidden developer options menu. Now, some people are familiar with this process, but others are quite new to Android or tech in general. So I want to walk you through how to access this hidden developer menu across all Google Pixel smartphones. This includes the original Pixel phones all the way up to the latest Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. It doesn't matter which version of Android you're running on these devices, I'll be able to help you enable this secret menu on Google's version of Android. Now, for those who are not aware, developer mode is a term used to signify that you have enabled a feature on Android that gives you access to hidden settings within the settings application. This hidden menu is called developer options. This menu is filled with developer specific features, but even if you have zero developer experience, some of these features can be quite useful. So to start, we're going to need to open up the settings application. And there are a couple of different ways that we can enable developer mode on Google Pixel smartphones. First, you can manually locate the option by scrolling all the way down, tapping on the About Phone section, looking for the Android version, and then finding the build number option right here. However, since settings has a search feature, we can also just search for build number, and we can find out that it's in the About Phone section and go directly there. Now, once we see the build number section, it's not actually a menu. We can't tap that option to go into it. However, we can enable this developer mode feature by continuously tapping on this build number option. And as you can see, after about 7 to 10 times, you are told that you are now a developer. Now, what all that means is that you now have access to a previously hidden settings menu. It does not mean that you're changing the way Android works. We're just enabling a secret menu, which we can find by going back a couple of times to the main section of the settings application, looking for and diving into the system section. And right here toward the bottom, you should see a new, previously unvisible menu option labeled Developer Options. If you see this Developer Options menu, that means you have enabled developer mode on your phone. Now, as I mentioned, there are a lot of different things that we can do in developer mode. Some of them are useful. Some of them have not even been enabled yet. So changing the setting or changing the option doesn't affect Android in any way. But that's mainly because there are some experimental features within this hidden mode. Again, a lot of these features are made for developers, such as changing the bug report, finding out running services, changing the web view implementation. Again, all useful features for active developers of Android. Now, in my Android videos, I'm usually telling people to enable developer mode so that we can go in and enable OEM unlocking to unlock the bootloader, enable USB debugging mode so that we can issue ADB commands, and sometimes even changing things like the Bluetooth stack to an experimental one that Google has been working on in order to fix certain things. You can see there are a lot of options here. Many people choose to reduce the animation speeds. or even increase the animation speeds, while others will simply turn off animations entirely. And this can all be done from within the Developer Options menu on Google Pixel smartphones. I'm not going to get into all of the features and options available in developer mode. I just wanted to show you how to access it so that in other videos, when I say you need to enable developer mode, you can reference this video to find out exactly how to enable this developer options secret menu on the Google Pixel smartphones.